Hello there, and then welcome to a brand new lesson. Let's have beyond numbers where we learn maths the easy way. In this lesson, we are looking at operations on fractions, and specifically, we are looking at multiplication. We look at all the methods that we use to multiply the various types of fractions. Without much ado, let's quickly look into it. So, looking at the basic rule, when it comes to multiplying fractions, all you need to do is you multiply the numerators and the denominators. What do I mean by that? You multiply the numerator by the numerator and multiply the denominator by the denominator. Let's generalize this. So let's say you have a fraction such as a over b. You are multiplying it by another fraction c over d. So all I'm trying to say is multiply a by c, that is the numerators, and also multiply your b by the d. So that we have a times c all over what? Your b times d. So with this basic rule, we can then go further on to simplify. But we'll do that in our subsequent examples. Let's look at the ones that apply just this basic rule. So taking this very first one as an example, it says 1 over 3, then multiplied by your 2 over 5. You see? So all we are saying is multiply the numerators and also multiply the denominators. So multiplying the numerators, you are going to have 1 times 2 all over your 3 times a 5. 1 times 2 gives us a 2, so we have 2 over 3 times 5, which gives us a 15. You see, very simple as you see. Now let's look at this second example over here. And with this same second example, I'll use it to teach you the second method. Now, first of all, let's apply this first method here. So it says 4 over 7 times 3 over 8. You see, so just multiplying the 3 by the 4. That is 4 times 3 gives us a 12. You see, then we have our 7 times 8, which then gives us a 56. Now, if you have the fraction in this form, we best advise you leave it in their simplest form. So we ask ourselves, is there any number that can divide both 12 and then 56? Yes, there is a number. That is 4. So what we do is we are going to divide the numerator by 4. So let me say 12 divided by 4, and then the 56 as well divided by 4. And 12 divided by 4, we all know that gives us a 3. So we put our 3 all over your 56 divided by 4, which also gives you a 14. You see, so applying the first method where we would have to multiply numerators and numerators, denominators and denominators, this is what we are going to get. With that, let's look at the second method. The second method has to do with you simplifying before you multiply. You see, so that you don't end up getting big numbers as your final answers and then now thinking about their factors to be able to simplify. You see, so what that means is if you have a fraction such as 4, this we have over here, then you simplify the individual fractions. By individual fraction, I mean if you have 4 over 7. Is this in its simplified form? Yes, because there are no common factors. What of 3 over 8? Is this also in its simplified form? Yes, because there are no common factors. Well, so if you can't simplify vertically, then we then go diagonally. That is, take this numerator with this denominator, you see, or this with this. So in summary, all we are saying is if it comes to the simplification stage, you can either do it vertically or diagonally. You see. So as you can see, vertically is already simplified. So let's try diagonally. 4 divides itself once, and it divides it twice. So at the end of it, we have 1 over 7 times 3 over 2. We have simplified this question to be of this form now. And then since everything has been simplified, we just go forward, straight forward with the multiplication. So 1 times 3, giving us a 3 all over 7 times 2, which also gives us a 14. As simple as that. You see. So the two methods are saying you can choose to multiply and simplify, or simplify and then multiply. That is all. With that said, let's take some few more examples and then we'll be good to go. So for this here, we have one whole number, 1 over 4, then times two whole number, 2 over 3. See? So what do? You first of all, since they are improper fractions, you change them. They are mixed fractions, so you change them into their improper forms. 1 times 4, giving you a 4 plus 1, we have 5. So you have 5 over 4, then times 2 times 3 gives you a 6 plus 2, which then gives you an 8. So you have 8 over 3. This is what you have now. So in essence, we have 5 over 4 multiplying 8 over 3. Is there anything we can do to this? Yes, we can simplify. So in that case, we say 4 divides itself once. So we are choosing to simplify diagonally because vertically would not work. 4 divides itself once and it divides 8 twice. So at the end of the day, what you actually have to work on is a 5 over 1 times your 2 over 3. You see, so 5 times 2 then gives us what? A 10. Then 1 times 3 gives us a 3. This is an improper fraction. So writing it in the mixed form, we have 3 whole number, 1 over 3. As simple as you see. You see, very, very simple. So I think this would end our lesson on multiplication of fractions. As usual, I'll leave you with some examples so you try on your own. So here you are with the questions. The first ones are just to simplify. That is multiply and simplify. You have this fraction and this fraction, and this is just a basic word problem. You'd have to apply the formulas of areas. Let's have beyond numbers where we learn maths the easy way. If this lesson was of help to you, you can choose to subscribe if you so do wish, so that anytime I release a related video, you'll be notified as well. See you in our next lesson, and bye for now. Stay safe.